Hello everybody, I am Shepples and welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia The Dark Descent. Okay, so we've got one dead end, one locked door, or one door that won't move, and two long halls of darkness and probably doom. Fun times. Oh god. Oh, this can't be good. I'm already not liking this. Long spiraling stairs. I'm just waiting for the place to fucking collapse now. I'd better put in a bit more oil just to be sure. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Why? You know, it's been that long since I've had any sort of movie or game that has scared me in any shape or form that I have become a wuss.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes?
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Laboratory. Not that I really want to go in there. What? Oh dear. Is this guy actually still alive? He is, isn't he?
Help me. Pull the switch. Next to me. Help me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sectum is basically impenetrable, but guess why more? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
I have no idea how he is talking, but sure. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. I thought I was gonna have to...
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. Look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Rein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay, I can see what's going on here. So...
Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in
Yeah.
this dead heart for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Yeah, so Alexander is actually hundreds of years old. As I quite figured. A heavy door is blocking the path. Oh boy, this is going to get...
Something else. Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
So would anybody after several hundreds of years. I'm sure. I'm guessing this is the torture chambers, or torture rooms. Yeah. So we're gonna be finding some kind of horrors in here, yeah? Lovely. Just lovely. I just really hate this place. What? Why would I want that? No, seriously, what? Why?
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Okay. Alexander was one twisted motherfucker. I don't know what it is that he is looking to gain from all this stuff. That is the question. I don't exactly see yet what Alexander was hoping to achieve. Okay, that was pretty fucking creepy. I'm not seeing any of the orb. I've searched. I'm pretty sure I searched these. Yeah, I did. Okay, I am not seeing any of the orb yet. Chance. I want to know there's another way that I haven't been yet.
How are things coming? By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Bayer. You never heard of Johann Bayer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Okay. I remember the name. It was mentioned in a journal somewhere. One of the journals I picked up. I do remember the name Johann being mentioned. Right, there was another way up here. I just want to check it. Judging by that seems to be the way to go. doubt it's going to lead to much. Well, looks like it's leading to a bit more than I first
9th of
anticipated.
August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
What does these... It's not working. Something must be wrong with the machinery. Okay. 2 levers on the top floor are not working. There's probably some problem with the machinery. Well, that seems to be my life story at the moment. Machinery problems. Okay, well at least I found that journal entry. Right, looks like there's only one way to go then. That's all the way down here. Oh boy. I swear, after...
You again. What lever? Oh, that lever. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look out. Maybe some other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Thanks for your confidence in me. But, yeah, so many years of crappy horror films and crappy horror games kind of made me into a wuss. Damocus Rose Oil. Is it actually in here? Close that for a minute. There it is, off in the distance. Well, it can stay there. Okay. I don't know why I bother trying them, because they just don't work. This looks really diabolical.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
I was just...
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Oh god, he's seen me. That thing has seen me. I was just actually about to say this looks like going down to Hades. It really does. Oh god, he's still coming. That thing's gonna be lingering around here like a bad fucking smell, innit? Yeah, because I've played Titan Quest Immortal Throne, and that right there really reminded me of when you're going down to Hades. Oh god. This is not good. Run! Away. Oh, at least the door is back.
Maybe she knows.
He's still lingering around. I don't see him. does not mean he's not around. Okay. I'm gonna close that door and hope for the best. That's cool. I like that. Alright. Is this some kind of altar? Huh. I'm not quite sure whose study this is. This must be what was brought back from the expedition. I'll read this. The shattered orb. Excuse me. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident within Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? So, is Alexander trying to resurrect his wife or something? Is that his whole goal here? Is that what he's doing? Or trying to find a way to resurrect her? Is that his purpose in all this madness? Seems to be the only kind of logical thing. This really does feel like I'm descending into fucking Hades. Okay.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Oh, Daniel, you naive individual. You naive man. I don't think any of these prisoners are the degenerates that you think they are. Wow, this is getting loud. Okay. Might as well light this up. All these gears and cogs and everything. Yeah, I really don't think any of those prisoners were criminals or murderers or anything that Alexander claims them to be. And I am not liking the looks of this up ahead. What in the Lord Jesus are we dealing with here? Ow! That fucking hurt! Mementos. A mystical bar blocks a passage into the chancel. There's a smooth hemispheric depression at the top. What does that even mean? Okay. This depression could fit an orb. So the only way in is to actually make the orb. Are we getting near the end of this? Are we actually getting near the end of the game now? Okay, I don't know what the fresh meat is for. The tar... I have no idea right now.
Is this the old time missing Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you!
Is that... Whoa. Sometimes these work different. Some of these seem like flashbacks. Others seem more like he's talking into my head. So has he kind of gained some power that allows him to actually talk, even though he's in the inner sanctum? Why are there cockroaches all over my face? That's just disgusting. I don't know whether that... Oh. It's not even real, is it? Now I'm a bit stuck. I'm a bit confused now. Okay, the tar... I suppose the tar can be used to put the shards back together again? Yeah? It's the only thing I can think of. Whoa.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Okay. Okay. Heavy door is blocking. Okay, so that's what the machine is for upstairs, is to move those heavy doors, I assume. I don't think this is actually the torture chamber where the orb is. I just think this is the same. I'm on the right track because he's still having flashbacks. But
Was there something else? I was my people. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong? I found a Mithraeum box, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeum? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith. building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers, humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection, creation. The orbs.
Interesting. This guy has new things to tell me every time I come back to him.
How are things coming? Violence
Dismally.
and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel faith, he was able to unshackle the heart you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Me, how? Not the way I hoped. I've done all that I can to escape this prison, but now I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Was you're missing your jaw?
Was there something else? My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
Right, I'm going to leave it here for this part, and in the next one I'm going to try figure this out, because right now I am kind of stuck. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, and have fun.